Time for your midday fix of facts and spicy sides.
From breaking headlines to backroom whispers.
All served hot and fresh. Hello there, I'm Chal Lontoc. Join us in the next hour and a half where the news meets the stories that matter to you.
I'm Ferdi, Salvador. Glad to have you with us.
I'm Mai Rodriguez. This is the Daily Dish, and today we are still going to talk about the Miss Universe controversy.
Is my energy a little high?
It is high, and I love it. I love
We
it.
love it though. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Cote d'Ivoire has resigned or has stepped down from her position as representative of Miss Universe of South Africa and Oceania.
Oh my gosh, why?
Because she decided that it has to be aligned with her values and that she prefers to focus on her foundation. But I believe that it has a lot to do with the results, of course. A lot of people are saying, especially online, netizens are saying that it kind of is like reverse, no? The person who was supposed to be in fourth should be in first, vice versa, and moving around.
Yeah, people are saying the voting for Miss Universe was rigged because I don't know why they don't like Miss Mexico as the winner.
Well, let's face the facts. They should have just named Atisa Manalo Miss Universe.
Done.
So we don't have any problems, guys. The world moves on. And world peace.
Yeah, but back in the country,
she arrived last night. Yes. She arrived last night. There was a welcome for her. And of course, Filipinos are so excited that she is back in home territory.
And Miss Atisa Manalo, you're welcome here on the Daily Dish.
We'd love to have you.
Any day. And of course, Mai.
Another thing that we always welcome here is food. Good food.
Yes, and now we're gonna feature a Grumpy Joe. It's a well-loved restaurant in Pampanga.
Yeah, before there we go. There's the clip. Sorry, we had Atisa's welcome a while ago, but let's go back there later after Grumpy Joe's.
I see Mo.
Yeah, Mo did a backpack here, and of course she ate again.
As always,
you
we
guys,
love that.
if you don't, well, this is what you guys don't know, okay, folks. Mai and Chal rarely eat for lunch. It's Mo and I that always order lunch while we're on air. So I'm so excited for her.
Yeah, while I'm doing the news, they're looking at their phones and ordering.
Yes, but anyway, let's go back to Atisa's arrival.
All right,
maybe
let's
we
see
can
that
have
clip.
the clip back on the screen.
Wow.
There she is.
Yes, I
looking
love
amazing.
How she holds it up no matter what.
Yes,
always
she looks
so poised.
resplendent.
Yes.
What a dress. And you know, look at all the fans that greeted her in the airport. How wonderful. And of
And this
course,
was a late flight, and she's still looking so fresh.
yes.
Still
And
giving us that energy.
that is what you call a true beauty queen.
Yes.
No matter what time, you're always fresh, just like you ladies.
Oh, thank you.
And of course, thank you, Atisa. We hope to have you on the show. Moving forward, Finland's the world's happiest country for the 8th straight year. Amid rising unemployment, slow economic growth, and mounting pressure on public finances. But
Let's see what the hype is all about. I want to live in Finland.
I wonder what the ranking of the Philippines is.
Oh.
When it comes to happiness also, they kind of check the index when it comes to work ratio, life balance, so and so forth.
Yeah.
So I know Taiwan's also in. But yeah, Philippines, I wonder what number. But we're always happy
We're
naman
very
in the
happy. I mean,
Philippines.
the only time that we're not going to be happy is if they ban karaoke machines. And if you're using
Or
karaoke
if we don't
singing,
win the Beauty Miss Universe.
yes,
Yeah.
it goes down a few points for a couple of weeks and it goes back up. So, and of course, you know, we're so proud of our holy here, Mateo G.
Well done.
He did an Agenda Hard Truths documentary last night. It was amazing. Mateo, you really brought out your talent there. We're super proud of you and thank you very much for showing us the plight of our Bisaya loves in ang aking pinalanggan ng Cebuano.
I love seeing him there on the ground where he was also in his hometown.
Yes.
And also checking out how people are coping after the worst floods there that we have seen because of Typhoon Tino.
What's the battle cry of Mateo? Cebu! Cebuano! Basta Cebuano! Hindi na ako marunong magbisaya. But I love it when he says it because, you know, more than just the resilience word that we always use, he always does it with so much gusto.
Yes.
Like, yes, we will fight this through. And seeing what we saw him put out, the stories, but also sharing it with a balance of, you know what, there's always hope. That's the message always.
And of course, this is very close to him because this is his home turf. And but anyway, Mateo, we hope to see more of your documentaries on the hard truths because wow, you did an amazing job. Very good, very good.
Today also, we'll be having a very special guest. We have the Niccolò Cosme joining us today. Of course, when it comes to photos, when it comes to photons, when it comes to pictures, Niccolò Cosme is always at the forefront. So we'll get to know more about the photographer and the photos that he has been taking.
Also, we'll learn about his advocacy, fighting for equal rights and also erasing the stigma on HIV.
Right.
Nicely said.
And guess what, Ma? You have a lot of breaking news this
Yes,
morning.
Oh
so
my
let's get
gosh,
to
yes.
that. Let's get to the headlines. In today's headlines, resigned Congressman Zaldico claims House Majority Leader and presidential son Sandro Marcos made insertions in the 2025 national budget. A reward of ₱1 million awaits those who can help authorities find controversial Pogo operator Cassandra Ong. Meanwhile, our guest turns to the power of art to help erase the stigma on HIV and continues the fight for equality. Catch our conversation with Niccolò Cosme, founder of the Red Whistle Live. And are you looking for a different place to eat with family and friends? We take you to the latest branch of Grumpy Joe in Pampanga. That's coming up later in the show. Our top story today, another bombshell revelation from resigned Congressman Zaldico. In a Facebook post Tuesday morning, the former Ako Bicol party list representative says House Majority Leader Sandro Marcos allegedly made insertions in the 2025 national budget. Ko earlier claimed that President Bongbong Marcos and former House Speaker Martin Romualdez received billions of pesos from the insertions.
Hindi lang po ang Pangulo ang may insertion sa budget. Pati po si Congressman Sandro Marcos, meron din pong pinapasok taon-taon. Noong 2023, may 9.636 billion pesos. Noong 2024, 20.174 billion pesos. At nitong 2025, 21.127 billion pesos. Lahat-lahat, ang kabuuan ay 50.938 billion pesos. At bawat taon po, sa tuwing dumarating ang BICAM budget process, lagi po may utos si Congressman Sandro na ipasok ang mga proyekto niya. Huwag mo akong pigilan sa mga insertions ko. Huwag ka nang makialam sa budget. Dahil sa mga binitawang salita sa akin ni BBM, naging malinaw sa akin na siya mismo ang nag-utos kila Secretary Mina Pangandaman at Yusek Adrian Bersamin.
Meanwhile, Interior Secretary John Vic Remulla dismisses the request of resigned Congressman Zaldico for house arrest. Co's lawyer, Attorney Roy Rondain, had said that house arrest was one of his client's conditions to return to the Philippines. But on BNC's On Point, Remulla insisted that with the gravity of Co's charges, house arrest should not be given to a, quote, criminal, liar, and thief.
How can in good conscience can we even apply for house arrest for him if in its entirety he seems to have stolen billions and billions and maybe $1 billion or more than $1 billion from the Filipino people? Tapos lalagyan mo ng house arrest, doon siya titira sa Baguio, sa Pines Club ba yan? Yung magandang bahay niya ron, doon siya titira. Doon siya titira sa Valle Verde 6, pagkatapos magnakaw. Eh, nagnanakaw sa convenience store ng deodorant, kinukulong na yan sa Payatas. Eh, ito pa. Diba? Billion ang ninakaw, bibigyan mo ng house arrest. Parang mali yata yun.
Remulla also says the ICI's findings show over 1,000 individuals will be charged in connection to the flood control scandal. Two congressmen have come forward to face the Independent Commission on Infrastructure in its ongoing investigation into the flood control scandal. Representatives Arjo Ataide and Dean Asistio denied claims of receiving kickbacks and asked for a private hearing to clarify their involvement. Let's go live to Ian Maghanoy joining us on the line from Taguig for the latest. Hi, Ian. Go ahead. Ian? All right, we will try to get back to Ian Maghanoy reporting from the ICI headquarters in Taguig City. Meanwhile, Navota's 1st District Representative Toby Chanco claims he saw President Marcos confront his cousin, former House Speaker Martin Romualdez, over alleged corruption. Chanco says he recalled a meeting that took place November 24th last year, where PBBM bluntly reprimanded Romualdez while he himself sat uncomfortably through the exchange.
Pag-upo, ang bungad talaga kaagad ng presidente kay Martin is, Martin, kayo ni Saldi, ilan bang bahay sa Forbes ang gusto niyong bilhin? Ilan bang eroplano ang kailangan ninyo? Ilan bang Ferrari ang gusto nyo? Gaano karaming pera ba ang gusto nyo? Gaano karaming caviar ba ang kaya nyong kainin? Yun ang bungad. Yun yung opening statement. Nung pag-upong, nung November 24. Tsaka pa lang niya sinabi na sobra na kayo. Lahat ng pera, kinukuha niyo. Kasi nga sa harap ko sinabi mismo na sabi niya, Martin, wala akong natatanggap dyan. Yan yung sinabi. Alam mong wala akong natatanggap dyan.
The confrontation centered on 2 billion pesos in alleged project fund irregularities involving Romualdez, former Congressman Zaldico, and former Public Works Engineer Henry Alcantara. Let's go back to Ian Maghanoy reporting from the ICI in Taguig, where 2 congressmen have come forward to face the investigation into the flood control scandal. Hi, Ian, go ahead.
Yes, Mai, that is correct. Both congressmen, namely Quezon City 1st District Representative Arjo Ataide and Caloocan City 3rd District Representative Dean Asistio, have once again denied of receiving at least 10 to 20% of kickbacks from the anomalous flood control scandal in Bulacan, as earlier alleged by the Vizcaya couple. This as both congressmen appeared before the commission early Tuesday to undergo a flood control scandal probe. Ataide, for his part, claimed innocence for his father, former Congressman Art Ataide, who was likewise tagged by the Vizcaya couple as an alleged accomplice in the flood control budget corruption. Meanwhile, Asistio said he voluntarily faced the probe and vowed to cooperate with the commission in hopes to clarify his name from the allegations smeared against him. Both congressmen have requested a closed-door meeting with the commission for today's hearing in a bid to disclose other names allegedly tied to the controversy. This means that both hearings will be exempted from the supposed live streaming should the commission granted their request. The closed-door meeting is still ongoing as of this time, and we are about to provide you the latest information about this hearing here in ICI for tonight's agenda. Mai?
Ian, what about the live streaming of the hearing which is supposed to take place today? What is the latest on that?
The live streaming of the hearing here in ICI did not push through as the commission and the congressmen have agreed for a closed-door meeting in order for the congressmen to disclose other names allegedly tied to the flood control mess. Mai?
All right, reporting from Taguig, thank you, Ian Maghanoy. Representative Leandro Leviste revealed that investigations now point to at least 4 lawmakers allegedly involved in the Batangas flood control corruption scandal. Speaking on BNC's The Spokes, Leviste emphasized that one of the lawmakers, Congressman Edwin Guardiola, is involved and would face the law without protection if the charges proceed.
Can I break something on your show now?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
And this is always a show that breaks news.
Last week I said there are not 1 but 2.
Yes, you said 2.
And I'm saying not linked, but have previously proposed projects that were awarded to.
Okay.
It's, as it turns out, not just 2. So far, it's 3.
Okay, can you name them?
And other than those 3, there's a 4th who is also connected. And I think the point is the following. We have.
By the way, you cannot not mention their names because you've already identified 4 politicians. So it's incumbent on you. By the way, there's a saying in law, he who alleges
Yes.
must prove the same.
Yes.
So I expect you to name those 4 politicians.
So this is, I think, hopefully a valid point. The government has said that maraming magpapasko sa kulungan
Correct.
at maraming makakasuhan bago mag-December 15.
Correct.
And I think in the public's interest, it is not to cast these intrigues
Right.
as an end in itself,
Right.
but for the end to be that
Okay.
the government file a case
Yes.
on a man whom I believe is the largest contractor still in Congress.
Yes.
And I said that if the cases are filed, then that proves that there is no protecting Congressman Garjola.
Levista said the disclosure is in the public's interest, with authorities indicating that cases may be filed before December 15. Levista did not name the other 3 politicians, citing the principle that, quote, who alleges must prove the same, but he hinted that further details may soon emerge. Global tax policy expert Mona Brea calls for the abolition of the Bureau of Internal Revenue. This comes amid the latest corruption allegations the agency is facing. Brea tells BNC's at the forefront, the country's tax collection can be handled by a government-owned but privately managed body.
Ang recommendation natin is based dun sa study natin, similar dapat sa Singapore. Not because, kasi madalas sasabihin nila maliit lang ang Singapore. No, it's the system, not the scope. Yung system kasi ni Singapore, independent talaga yung IRAS. They can issue an audit even to the Prime Minister or to any cabinet secretary. Kasi sa atin, in fairness sa BIR, what is not being told or said in the media, hinaharas din ng mga examiners, ng mga lawmakers, ng mga politiko.
Brea also said instead of pursuing plunder and graft charges, personalities linked to the flood control scandal can easily be charged with tax evasion.
Any unexplained wealth is prima facie tax evasion. Kaya kung tutusin, mas madali pong kasuhan ng mga corrupt officials or politiko ng tax evasion kesa ng plunder or graft and corruption. Kasi unexplained wealth is prima facie tax evasion case. And Al Capone case is always a reference pagdating sa mga crimes na mahirap i-prosecute.
Women's organizations are launching a nationwide push against violence towards women, linking safety concerns to corruption and entrenched political dynasties. We have Just Ignacio on the line for the details. Hi, Just. What can you tell us?
My women's rights group launched the 18-day campaign to end violence against women with a call to end corruption and political dynasties that heighten women's insecurity. The action brought together several women's organizations who used white and purple ribbons to symbolize solidarity with women whose safety and livelihoods are harmed by corruption. Akbayan Women's Juana Calmeran stressed that corruption directly endangers women by diverting vital resources meant for their protection and well-being. She further highlighted that political dynasties fuel corruption and gender-based harm by monopolizing power, stealing public funds, and suppressing accountability. Calmeran emphasized that ending violence against women requires ending the violence caused by stolen budgets and greedy political dynasties. The participating groups urge the government to strengthen accountability and ensure resources truly reach women, asserting that gender justice cannot be separated from the fight against corruption. Mai?
Just, what are the specific challenges na kinakaharap ng mga kababaihan ngayon?
May kabuhayan, kalusugan, karahasan. These three things are the challenges na nakikita ni Calmeran. Kanina nga ay nakausap natin siya and sa kabuhayan, kanyang nabanggit no, yung pagbibigay ng sapat na trabaho para sa mga kababaihan, lalo na para doon sa mga nasa informal sectors. Para naman doon sa kalusugan, mataas pa rin daw kasi yung maternal mortality rate kung nabibigyan ba ng sapat na healthcare services sa usapin ng reproductive health yung mga kababaihan. At doon naman sa karahasan, yung pag-implement pa rin ng Safe Spaces Act. Hindi raw kasi malinaw, Mai, kung paano ba yung reporting mechanism ng mga kaso ng online gender-based violence. Saan daw ba pupunta yung mga kababaihan para i-report ito. Yun yung mga nabanggit. Those are the three challenges na kinakaharap ng mga kababaihan ngayon ayon kay Kaumeran. Mai?
Alright, maraming salamat. Just Ignacio reporting. As authorities intensify their manhunt for personalities linked to illegal pogo operations, a 1 million peso reward is up for grabs to anyone who can provide key information leading to the arrest of incorporator Cassandra Leong. Let's get the details from Elijah Bonzo reporting live from the Justice Department. Hi, Elijah. What's the latest?
The Department of Justice has announced that it will offer a 1 million peso reward to anyone who has credible and actionable information on the whereabouts of Cassandra Leong, who is currently facing qualified human trafficking charges. The PAOK last reported that Ong is in Japan. Currently, the DOJ says Ong already has a red notice from the Interpol. According to Yusek Nikiti, the decision to cancel the passports of the accused is already final and executory, even though they have yet to submit their appeal. The department reminded the public that the passports are owned by the Philippine government. Similar to Roque, the DOJ is hopeful that they can compel the former presidential spokesperson to return to the country to face his trafficking charges.
Thank you, Elijah Bonzo, reporting there live from the DOJ. Up next on the Daily Dish, we sit down with a visionary whose images have broken barriers, challenged stigma, and helped reshape how the world understands HIV. Get ready, the Red Whistle's founder. We should show him. Okay, there he is. The Red Whistle's founder, Niccolò Cosme, joins us right after the break. Don't go away. The Daily Dish will be right back.
Welcome back. You're still watching The Daily Dish. Our guest today is an artist whose work extends far beyond the lenses. Through powerful imagery and bold storytelling, he has sparked national conversation and controversy on HIV, championed mental wellness, celebrated diversity, and pushed forward the fight for equality.
From the Project Headshot Clinic to the Red Whistle and numerous international collaborations, he continues to prove that creativity can drive real and lasting change. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Red Whistle founder, Niccolò Cosme. Niccolò, happy to have you with us this afternoon.
Yes, grateful to have you with us.
I am excited to be here.
When I see Niccolò, I have to be on pose already.
Really? Are you practicing na?
Practicing already.
Oy, galing niya.
Yeah. I've actually been on Niccolò's campaigns.
Yeah.
He messaged me. He messaged one time. He's like, "Babes, can you be part of this without batting an eyelash?" I
It's
said
always a yes.
because you have done so much good for the community, the Filipinos.
Thank you.
Not only the sectoral groups that we have, but the entirety of the country, because disease is not singular.
Yeah.
Right? It's a human thing. But we'll talk about that later. Let's
Sure.
pop up the energy first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I want to know more about the Headshot Clinic because that really put a stamp
Yes.
on your career and I
It
saw it
did,
everywhere
yeah.
online. Tell us about the concept behind it.
No, you know what? It started as a germ of an idea in 2007.
Wow.
Wow, I was...
Right. So a friend of mine
old?
asked me to take his pictures for Facebook.
Okay.
And Facebook was fairly new at the time. Sabi ko parang tatanggapin ko ba to?
Just for a
Parang,
profile pic, okay.
So hindi ko at the time hindi ko maintindihan na yung value niya and what it can possibly do, you know?
Yes.
And so I did it. And he posted it, and I think it gathered some attention online. And so I realized, oh, maybe I'll do a headshot clinic. I call it headshot clinic. Sabi ko, I'll invite a number of people to come in the studio, and then I'll take their headshots, and we'll launch it all together for New Year. Para New Year, new profile picture. So anyway, so it became very famous.
I think I still have mine.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure. It became very famous, and nag-blow up lang siya eh.
Yeah, but let's backtrack first because
yeah, sure.
I want to establish for those that do not know the Niccolò Cosme. You were in fashion.
Yes.
And what other project did you do before in your professional career?
Yeah, nag-start ako with fashion, photography, and then of course, you know, starting with photography right after college in 2001. I did a lot of things, and then yun nga, I focused on fashion, and then eventually advertising and commercial work. So right now, medyo hindi na ako nag-magazines, so I'm focusing on digital advertising now.
Okay, so that's the shift because the industry obviously, you know, unfortunately the
online.
glossies are
Yeah.
different na, and even advertising campaigns are very digital.
Yes.
So we've known of Niccolò Cosme since then.
course,
Siyempre,
yeah.
super famous. So, what were your you know what? Kasi in the green room a while ago, Chal was asking about the tea on some of the clients.
Yeah, because when you say famous, of course, you're very much talented. You've had several clients. I've
Yes.
seen these headshots and
Yeah.
other photographies that you've done.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've gotten, not just I'm sure, but I've seen also that you've gotten to work with certain big names. As a photographer, capturing them in their essence, I'm sure you also have your own story. So let's start off with
Yeah.
that, like what Ferdi was saying.
Sobrang daming stories.
Favorite subjects.
There's one in mind, and she sadly had already passed on.
Okay.
Sherry Hill.
Sherry.
Yes.
Because Sherry is such an amazing person, also an amazing actor.
Iba yung energy ni Sherry.
An actor or a theater actor gives a different energy on set.
Okay.
And I remember I shot her for an exhibit I did. I can't remember the year. But she just asked me the story and I gave her. So the beauty in photography is the exchange of energy, no? So I gave her what I wanted, what I needed. And she just requested for music. And then she just gave me a show. She gave me a show while I was shooting. And she was crying, and I was crying behind the lens also. It was beautiful, and I will never forget that moment with her.
What an experience.
It was an actual scene.
It was an actual scene.
Wow.
Okay, I'll jump from favorite this time. Least liked experience.
You don't have to say the name.
I'm not gonna name.
Least like
You may or may not.
experience.
Pero
Yeah.
there's just one person in mind.
Okay, what happened? What happened?
Oh my God, she...
It's a she, okay.
It's a she. And hindi lang ako yung may ganitong kwento, madami kami.
Oh.
And, ewan ko, may attitude talaga siya.
When
Iba
you
yung
say attitude,
niya.
what is
Blind
it? Like,
item to,
okay.
Chal.
I have never experienced a model who would say no. So I told her, sabi ko, hey, can you do this pose? And she said, no.
Oh.
But, okay, listen, it's okay to say no, but there are other creative ways to say it. And you don't say that in front of other people, right? So I felt, we all felt the energy. I mean, a creative way would say, hey, I'm not comfortable doing that. Can I do this instead?
Give options.
Right? But a no is a dead end, right? So
It brought down the energy.
super.
Is energy important in a shoot?
101%. Both my energy and the energy of the
So if you're not having a good
subject.
day, obviously...
No, for me talaga, the moment I step into the studio, I'm a different person.
Okay.
So whatever I have, whatever baggage I have, I leave it behind because I don't want to bring it on the table.
Niccolò, have you refused taking someone's photograph?
Of course.
Why?
There are creative... Well,
And what creative way did you say it?
Is it because of values,
okay,
because
listen.
of energy?
So
Which one?
this is some. Sabi ko na, politiko kasi. And
Okay.
I don't support this person or basta ganyan. So
Okay.
the politics. One creative way is to actually increase the rate, the fee.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So I did times 3. So I charged times 3. So obviously that person will definitely.
What if they said yes? Politiko eh.
Okay, that's a good question. Then I'll do the job. It's work.
Okay, if it's
work.
worth it.
But you do it ridiculously high that they won't say yes.
Oh, interesting. Mami, bulong mo
What
sa amin.
photo shoots, yeah, but bulang niya. What photo shoots will you not do based on your ethics and your values?
Oh my God, that's a very interesting question. I think I've done almost everything. I don't have anything in mind at the moment, but maybe anything illegal. So nothing to do. Siguro something that will not involve anything that will displease, the public or someone.
So my nude shots already, he shot that down already because I will displease the public.
Can we show it here at Bilyonaryo?
I've always wanted to immortalize myself, without clothes.
What makes a good photo for you as a photographer?
It's definitely the story behind the photo. And I always say this in my talks and my workshops because versus something that's technically done perfectly versus something that's done with a beautiful story behind it, I always go for something with a beautiful story behind it.
There's a beautiful story unfolding. You have a project with our good friend Rahul Laurel. What's that about?
So this year's the 18th series of our project Headshot Clinic for World AIDS Day.
Okay.
And we started it in 2008. And it started in a very interesting story because our friend Wango Galiaga came out to me as positive, HIV positive during that time. And I told him, I didn't really know what to do at the time or what to say, but I knew that, maybe we can do something together. So I offered maybe you can utilize Headshot Clinic and use it as a vehicle to further the cause, And interestingly, at that time, I did not know much about HIV. We hear it on the news and various different media, pero it's different kasi when it's closer to home. And Wango was a good friend, and at that time, I felt na I had to do something about it. It was very close to me. So this year, we collaborated with Rahul Laurel, and he created this beautiful piece that we mold into our subject. And when Rahul presented this idea, he said, "Oh, this is an amorphous piece." And I've never heard of that word before. So it means pala parang it's free-flowing.
Amorphous.
Amorphous, not free-flowing.
Yeah,
I'll
the
take
shape,
it.
it's it can be molded in various different shapes. And it resonated to me because the advocacy should be like that also. It should be amorphous.
How beautiful. And when is this going to launch?
We're launching it on December 1st.
Next week.
Very close.
Because December 1st is World AIDS Day, and we've been doing this for the past 17 years.
I love that. And of course, with Wango coming out to you and you supporting the cause, it's been close to a decade now that you're doing this.
Yes.
You fell in love with this project. Why?
Because eventually along the way, I've seen how greatly it has affected our community. And so I've lost several friends along the way. And we've lost several advocates along the way also. And I've seen how families were affected. I've seen how friendships were affected. And so my passion towards the cause have grown stronger and stronger each time.
But Chal, he's branched off, aside from Project Headshot, he's branched off to other advocacies with regard to HIV awareness.
Red Whistle, of course, which started in 2011.
Yeah, so Red Whistle was born several years after the Headshot Clinic for World AIDS Day because we realized at the time na hindi na pwedeng taon every year lang yung advocacy. We needed to amplify it and come up with programs that will run year long. So hence the red whistle.
Okay, with every advocacy, there is a battle cry. What's yours? Is it education? Is it awareness? What is it that you guys
It's
are really
always
tackling?
stigma reduction for me personally.
Okay.
Because when you remove the stigma, then the curiosity comes in, the wanting to learn more about it is more.
Is there still a stigma at this day and
absolutely,
age?
absolutely.
What is it that we're
absolutely.
hearing nowadays?
But we have progressed so much. We have progressed so much.
Okay, that's good.
Throughout the years.
But what are the usual stigmas that we hear from people when it comes to HIV?
Alam mo, madami pa din eh. Pero yun nga, like what I said, it has changed dramatically. Before, when we would give out red whistles in Malate, and we would be rejected. But oh, we don't want that. Kasi it's HIV campaign daw. So parang because for them daw, it's not, they don't have HIV. Parang ganyan. So, but now I think more and more people are becoming interested and curious and committed to actually help.
And actually, a lot of people are taking on it. I always say, especially the beauty queens, right, in pageants, they've taken on the
Yes,
cause as
so
well,
much.
which
Pia,
made it more,
for example.
made a lot of people realize more that it's okay to talk about this. We need to talk about this.
I just want to point also, I think one of the strongest stigma would be sex.
Right,
Ang
but
laki na eh.
let's talk about that. Okay, we've only just begun exploring Niccolò's remarkable journey. When we return, we'll dive even deeper into the story behind the art and the advocacy. Stay with us. The Daily Dish will be right back.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. Still with us, the Red Whistle founder, no other than Niccolò Cosme. And we were at the height of what we needed to talk about. We were talking about the stigma.
Stigmas.
Okay, you were saying the stigma was on sex. Go ahead.
So, nahirapan yung ating communities to talk about sex. You know, there's a taboo about discussing sex. So, more so yung pag-uusap
Because we are a conservative
about,
country.
Yeah, so more so yung pag-uusap about HIV is also stigmatized as well. So, di ba, pag narinig natin na people are talking about sex, they giggle, you know, or, you know, they shun away.
Uncomfortable siya.
Uncomfortable siya, yes.
So, what do you do exactly with Red Whistle? Can you educate us?
Yeah, so we're a human rights volunteer organization. So we focus on communication. So we come up with different communication programs focusing on sex education, for example, or SOGI and mental health. So yun yung aming thrusts.
That's a lot to take on, Chang.
Yeah, you seem to be mixing also in your art with your advocacy.
Always.
In certain always. Okay, let's talk about that. I love it when people, you know, mix in art and advocacy together.
Yeah. Parang na-realize ko yun yung core ko as a person. And, you know, I want to point out that my mom used to be a social worker and my dad is an artist. So sila, ang inisip nila na ako ay embodiment na ng dalawa.
And you were born.
Yeah.
Kaya andito po tayo ngayon. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Cosme.
Yeah. So, you know, I nakuha ko sa nanay ko yung pagiging, you know, mapagkalinga sa community.
But also, Niccolò, now you're not just an artist, you're not just a photographer, you're not just an advocate, but also an entrepreneur. You actually jumped into this new venture to be able to bring in your art. Let's talk about that.
Yes, so I want to share with you guys our new studio, which is called Midnight Dream Studio. It's the biggest concept studio in the Philippines. It's 1,000 square meter in Glorieta. And
yan.
Why pursue that still? I mean, you were already behind the lens making great art, and then here you go challenging yourself with this studio.
It's funny because I was actually manifesting na parang ready na ako magka-studio ulit. Because I had two before, which I closed at some point. And then sabi ko, parang ready na ako ulit. And then I was really manifesting it. And then a friend called me. She said, hey, there's a studio being offered. Maybe you can check it out. Akala ko naman typical studio lang siya. So little did I know that it's a huge concept studio. Concept studio because may mga built-in sets.
Tatanungin ko sana, anong ibig sabihin ng concept studio?
Yeah, they're built-in sets. We have 40 plus different sets. So merong bedroom,
Ito ba yung nakikita
forest.
ko? Like for example, when I saw you at the Halloween ball, yung those are the concepts that you have.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Stylized.
It's
People
stylized.
So the public can actually go there and take shoots?
Yes, we're the only studio that I know now in the Philippines that actually has retail.
Yes.
So merong entrance fee. You can actually pay entrance fee to shoot there anywhere you want.
Yeah, like that's
an hour and a half.
That's why we have a video of that, and that's how it actually looks like. It actually
this is Hedge Clinic.
Oh, that's okay.
From previous campaigns.
That's so cool. But you were saying, Chal?
No, you have a way of turning the mundane into magic. I just have to say, Niccolò, kasi with the headshot clinic that we saw, that's really just a profile pic, diba? Parang passport photo, 1x1, 2x2, and then you added this flair to it. And again, with studios, it's just, we felt parang exclusive yan eh. You have to be a model. You have to be a certain type of person to be able to access these studios. But now, even the public can actually do it. Like how we see it, I think in Korea, marami nun.
Yes,
You enter.
it's actually a Korean concept. The studio is a Korean concept. The previous owner is Korean.
So, okay, because we've been looking for a studio for the Daily Dish. We're gonna knock on your door.
Yes.
I'll be ready there.
Let's do it.
Okay, and this ties up with your art and your advocacy household. Because you said you like it. It's all about you to incorporate everything.
Yeah, so now I have a home base. So my advocacy now has a home base as well.
There's
right?
a platform, a space.
Yeah, so we're providing the venue also, not just for photos and videos, but also for events. On December 2nd, we're hosting 50 children with cancer for a small Christmas party for them.
I love that.
So we're doing their portraits, we're doing some gift giving, we're gonna do some activities with them as well.
No, Niccolò. My question is, you talk about youth. Obviously, you are, I would say, at the top of your game. What would you tell burgeoning artists that want to be like a Niccolò Cosme? What advice na bibigay mo sa kanila?
You know, it's tough sometimes. In most cases, for Filipinos, it's very tough, to achieve your dreams, especially if you are not well off or you don't have the opportunities
the network
on your way or your network, etc. like that. I do encourage actually the youth not to be what do you call that? Na hindi sila ma-discourage sila because there are ways to reach your dreams. Basta you just pursue it and believe in yourself. And also find mentors that can guide you along the way. I think mentorship is a powerful tool to reach someone.
Did you have a mentor?
Yes, of course I do. I did have mentors, of course. Huh?
Whom?
So in photography, it would be my professors in school. My dad was my earliest mentor. I got my first camera at the age of 7. And I think that's a beautiful thing, as a child, nabigyan ako ng opportunity to feel na parang, I have this ability to do something with the camera. Frank Hoffsmith, who's an amazing photographer, who taught me how to do proper studio lighting at a younger age. And there's a lot more that I've spent time with.
Okay, Niccolò, I'm going to bring it back to present day, of course, with technology. During your time, of course, it's all about your art, being able to, use your talents and skills. But now they say, anyone can be a photographer. You can edit na. It's so easy.
As long as you have a mobile phone.
And also the rise of AI.
Exactly. What's your take on that?
Ang sinasabi ko nga hindi natin mapipigilan yung AI. And we need to ride it because maiiwan ka eh. And so I've actually ended up being speakers for AI conventions. And it has raised some eyebrows also because they think that parang, you shouldn't be advocating that. But I think it's a beautiful thing if used right, if used correctly. Ang sinasabi ko lagi, kasi sabi nila, hindi ka ba matatakot mawalan ka ng trabaho? AI cannot replace experience. It cannot replace experience. And I think that's the beauty in the work that we do as photographers in the studio. You know, you come in the studio, we have this exchange of energy and this experience that I give you for the shoot. The AI right now cannot replicate.
So
that.
use the tool to your advantage.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, Chad, that's the same thing. Perhaps back in the day when the internet was about to break free in the world, a lot of people are afraid of it. So I think we're afraid of it because we don't know it.
Exactly.
Because I haven't done AI stuff yet. I'm way behind.
Well, how do you incorporate it now with your work?
It becomes a lot easier, especially in the process, the creative process. So, kunyari, yung mga storyboard, you can AI that already.
Correct. Talking about storyboarding, okay? Because these are not AI images. Now we'll be showing some of Red Whistle's powerful images. And Niccolò, please walk us through the concepts or messages behind each photo.
All right, let's flash them.
Yes, this one.
Ay, wow. So this is one of my favorite headshots for Pride. We did this in 2018 or 2019, I can't remember. But this is very interesting because we used the other participants' hands.
I have a photo like this.
To be part of...
It feels like all hands on deck.
Yeah, no, I literally have a photo like this taken by Niccolò.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Which is in my house.
Ito yung pinaka-challenging na shoot for me because there's a lot of creative direction involved in putting the hands. It's not just like asking them to put the hands. No, we have to creatively put the hands on the subject each time.
Yes.
And we shot like 200 people.
Who's this subject?
This is Steven Bansil. He's a famous TikToker, content creator. Yeah.
Okay, can we see the next image, please?
Let's flash it. Next one.
Okay, here we go.
This is during pandemic because we couldn't shoot.
Okay.
So this is actually all digital. So we asked them to submit their pictures and we placed the rainbow mask and then I collaborated with an artist, Robbie Singh. He made those words and then
Robbie Singh!
Yeah. And then we incorporated it on the headshot.
So it's a face mask, but you see right through it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Great. And then the next one, let's see it. Okay,
This
this
is-
one.
Oh, we
For-
know
yeah,
this guy.
of
He's been
course.
on our show
Yeah.
already. We love him, Nunoy.
This is for our World AIDS Day campaign. God, I can't remember the year, but I think this is last year. The title of this series is Shine because we wanted to do something reflective and something that actually shines. So we used disco ball designs by Jail Jeans.
And I can imagine how Nunoy did his movements here.
Yes.
He's an amazing artist.
Super amazing. He's my go-to guy. So when I need something like, hey, I need to shoot something, he comes.
Wow, good for you, Nunoy. May we see the next image, please? Okay, this is cute.
This is for
Story.
another.
I want to hear the story of this.
So these are professors from UP, and they're obviously partners, and they've been supporting us for the past several years. Also, I super love them. Like whenever I see them, they're just
What are their names?
Oh God, I don't remember
Okay,
the names.
don't worry. This is a lot. There was over
Sorry.
200
But
headshots.
the thought process behind this.
Yeah, so we collaborated with Kay Morales designer, and then she created this sort of like jacket, rainbow jacket, which we incorporated in the shoot.
The jacket's pretty cool,
Yeah,
actually.
it's also very hot.
I
very
would wear
warm.
that during winter. I'll never be run over by a bus.
This is inspired by Rainbow Bright. If you're
Yes,
yeah.
of course. Very much familiar.
right, a lot of the
Okay.
kids don't know Rainbow Bright
Next,
anymore.
yes.
But
Can we see the next one?
so this is for our World AIDS Day also during the pandemic, and this is of course Wango Galiaga, and I made this messy table with a lot of art stuff, paint brushes and stuff like that, and then we did the composite of the pictures on it. And this is also with Robbie Singh. I remember doing this with him in his condo, and we were just placing all those pieces together, and yeah.
Thank you for sharing all of that. But
Galing.
I actually want to know, what is the Niccolò Cosme style?
It's hyperrealism.
Hyper-realism.
So I go beyond reality. So that's the term used in art. It's hyperrealism.
But you also had a passion wherein you're going to go around the world.
that was
doing a
that was my
photojournalism
I
thing.
know that was my project before pandemic. It's called Become, and it
Yes.
was with children, and I wanted to focus on what children's dreams were.
Yes.
And how how demography, age, religion, etc. play a huge part in making a child to dream.
Yes.
And I did several of the countries and Philippines also, but pandemic happened, so I had
are you
to-
gonna restart that?
My dad has
beautiful-
been pushing me because, with ADHD, you're like fireworks, boom, 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 and then so when that ends, it's kind of hard to get back to. So I'm sort of finding a way because it's been several years.
Yes, but don't worry, we still have 2 more photos, and we can sure support that child dream project of yours. There's another photo, this one.
Oh yeah, so this is also from our Hecha Clinic for Pride, also in collaboration with several artists. But this one in particular is also with Robbie Singh.
Okay, next one. Our last
It's
image.
obvious I love working with Robbie Singh.
Mukha nga.
Fun naman siya to work with.
Yes.
Okay.
Can we see the last image, please?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. We
I
get to
know.
talk about
So this
it
is
again.
the Amorphous campaign that we have right now, and of course, who you see on the screen is the amazing Rahul Laurel, and he was part of the very first Hecha Clinic we did for World AIDS Day, and it's a full circle for us, and it was just a beautiful thing working together with him.
Well, thank you so much, Niccolò, for sharing all these wonderful
Maybe I
images.
want to leave the viewers, Ferdi, quickly with
Sure.
this question. What legacy would you want to leave, Niccolò? Given all these projects that you do.
Yeah, it is definitely the legacy to create and mix art with advocacy, and I think that has been the core of my life, and I think that's going to be the legacy that I'll be leaving behind.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Niccolò. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Super.
Your
Thank
heart
you.
is as beautiful as your face. Thank you so much, Niccolò. All right, everyone, we've got more news for you from around the world, plus sports and entertainment. After the break, the Daily Dish will be right back.
And you're back on the Daily Dish. Let's check what's happening in other parts of the world. Brazil's Supreme Court has voted unanimously to keep former President Jair Bolsonaro in police custody after the panel upheld an order saying he posed a flight risk. The ruling ends more than 3 months of house arrest as Bolsonaro is still appealing a 27-year sentence for allegedly plotting a coup after his 2022 election loss. Police arrested him Saturday, accusing him of using a soldering iron to damage his ankle monitor. Bolsonaro told the judge that tampering was caused by medication-induced paranoia and hallucinations. He denied trying to escape. The happiness crown remains with Finland. For the 8th straight year, it secured the title of world's happiest country, even as it faces rising unemployment, slow economic growth, and mounting pressure on public finances. On the ground, many Finns are feeling the strain. Unemployment is near 10% with young people hit hardest. Economic growth is forecast at just 0.3%, while trade has been weakened by Russia sanctions and the decline of tech exports. To manage debt, the government has been cutting benefits on unemployment, housing, and health. However, Finland continues to score high in social support, trust, and life expectancy. These factors help keep overall happiness steady, even as households face tighter budgets and job uncertainty. A council in Northern Ireland has become the first in the UK to begin the process of renaming a street named after Prince Andrew. The decision follows King Charles's move to strip his younger brother of his royal title and remove him from public duties amid controversy over his ties to the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. After a unanimous vote, the council will now consult residents on renaming Prince Andrew Way in Carrickfergus. They're now suggesting to rename the street in tribute to the late Queen Elizabeth instead. In other parts of the UK, calls have also emerged to rename streets honoring Prince Andrew, who was also just stripped of his Duke of York title.
No regrets for gymnast Eldrew Yulo after his run at the third FIG Artistic Gymnastics Junior World Championships. The 17-year-old secured a bronze medal in the horizontal bars at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum in Manila, but he fell short of a podium finish in vault after his injured right foot affected his landings. Still, Eldrew says he's satisfied with his performance here at home.
Actually po, hindi na rin po ako nag-aangad masyado sa vault kasi nga po, ayun nga, paika-ika na rin po ako kanina, but still, I still manage na fourth, guys. Fourth is not bad in the whole world. Even though wala kang medal, still fourth in the whole world. Paulit-ulit ko po sasabihin, in the whole world. Yes po. Kasi I'm so proud of myself. Kasi nasa whole world na rin po.
The Detroit Pistons extend their red-hot streak in the NBA. The Pistons shot down the Indiana Pacers 122-117 for their 13th straight win. Detroit matches a franchise record set by their championship teams from 1990 and 2004. The Pistons remain the best in the East with 15 wins and just 2 losses.
The Queen is finally home. Miss Universe third runner-up Atisa Manalo makes her much-awaited return to the Philippines. Touching down at NAIA Terminal 1 at around 2 o'clock this morning, yet the late hour didn't stop fans from showing up in full force to welcome her back. Fresh from her incredible run at the 74th Miss Universe in Thailand, Atisa went out from the airport all smiles, still carrying that pageant poise, and every step was a true beauty queen step. The proud Quezonian has brought the Philippines back into the Miss Universe top 5 for the first time since 2021. Atisa earlier shared that she will continue her advocacy work with a non-profit organization, Alon Academy, helping create opportunities for individuals from low-income backgrounds. Welcome home, Queen Atisa. Still on pageant talks, Cote d'Ivoire Olivia Yase steps down as Miss Universe Africa and Oceania. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. Just days after receiving the title, Yase said she's seen firsthand that she can achieve great things despite adversity, and that moving forward, she must stay true to her values of respect and dignity. Along with relinquishing her title, the Ivorian beauty also announced that she is ending all affiliations with the Miss Universe organization. Though Yasi placed 4th runner-up, many pageant fans insist that she deserved the crown. She may not have taken home the title, but certainly won the hearts of the public. Her Q&A answers has also gone viral for its inspiring message. Quote, "Go into those rooms where you think you don't belong. Shine and make sure you assume your identity," end quote.
Manila lit up as Jason Derulo turned the city into one massive dance floor for his concert. Let's watch our very own Monique Tuzon as she partied through the night.
We're here at SMOA because Jason Derulo is here. He's going to perform tonight, and I'm so excited to hear his songs and what he's going to bring to Manila. So come with me, guys, as we experience the concert together.
Tonight in Manila, it wasn't just a concert. It was the ultimate dance party. From the moment Jason Derulo touched down in the Philippines to the show, and even the after party, the excitement was off the charts. Jason arrived at the Manila airport with his signature charm, greeting fans and teasing a night filled with high-energy hits, dance moves, and surprises. You could feel the excitement building even before the show started. We spotted celebrities like R.C. Munoz and Ellen Adorna excited and ready to enjoy the night away.
Ellen, what's your favorite song of Jason Derulo?
Marry Me and Riding Solo.
Oh my gosh, what are you expecting sa concert tonight?
A lot of entertainment because he's a singer and a dancer. So yeah, to have fun.
And what are your holiday plans?
Holiday plans, spend the holidays with my family back in Cebu.
We're gonna ask her what's her favorite Jason Derulo song?
Okay, it's Savage Love because one thing is that it's also Jungkook's one of his favorite songs.
Favorite song mo na din because of Jungkook. And what are you expecting sa concert? What are you most excited about?
Well, I'm just looking forward and spending time with my friends who I haven't seen for a really long time and to just have fun.
Well, thank you so much. Any fun holiday plans coming up for Christmas?
The usual. I'm just always, I always spend it with my family.
And once the lights went down at the Mall of Asia Arena, the anticipation exploded. The arena instantly transformed into a pulsating nightclub with fans ready to sing, dance, and celebrate. Jason Derulo kicked things off with his millennial classics, Wiggle, In My Head, Riding Solo, and the crowd went wild, singing along to every word. But he didn't just rely on nostalgia. Jason Derulo brought the heat with his latest hits and surprised fans by releasing and performing his brand new track, Who Hurt You, giving Manila the very first taste of his newest sound. The hits kept coming: Swalla, Take You Dancin', Talk Dirty, Trumpets, and Want You to Want Me, keeping everyone on their feet and dancing the night away. By the end, Jason took a moment to soak it all in, thanking Filipino fans for an unforgettable evening. And the party didn't stop there when the concert ended. The after party at Okada Manila turned up the lights, the music, and the energy, turning the night into one giant, unforgettable dance floor. Jason Derulo's Manila stop wasn't just a concert. It was a full-on celebration, blending nostalgia, new music, and non-stop dancing into one unforgettable night that Manila will be talking about for a very long time.
Guys, Jason Derulo is literally performing right behind me and he got so close to me. We had the best time here in Manila. I hope you guys enjoyed the concert just as much as we did. Thank you so much for watching with me.
Monique was so lucky.
She's busy.
I know. Thank you for partying for us, Mo. And of course, we've got more stories for you after the break. The Daily Dish will be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching, of course, The Daily Dish. Craving a mini getaway without the traffic or headache? Well, we're hitting the road to Angeles City to check out Grumpy Joe, where comfort food meets a cozy Instagram-ready vibe. And yes, the desserts are worth breaking the rules for. Get a sneak peek and a little taste of Monique Tuzon in action.
Are you craving a quick escape without really leaving the city? There's a spot that feels like a mini vacation, and it happens to serve some of the most comforting food around. Grumpy Joe, a well-loved food destination from Baguio, has made its way south with a beautiful branch in Angeles City, Pampanga. And yes, it's just as charming as its original highland home.
Okay, so we made it. Just a short trip from Manila. We finally made it to Grumpy Joe's. I didn't expect the building to be this big, and it's very cute, so I'm excited to try the food now. I'm hangry, so guys, come with me. Let's go.
The moment you pull in, you're greeted by a spacious, road trip-friendly venue, complete with parking for big families and even bigger barcadas. It feels like the kind of place where memories start in the parking lot. Inside, the space opens up into a cozy, Instagram-ready haven. Warm lights, playful touches, and that welcoming buzz you get from happy diners. The staff, of course, match the vibe. Friendly, chatty, and genuinely excited to serve. We also had the pleasure of meeting Benedict Fernandez, the hands-on owner behind Grumpy Joe's growing destination restaurant feel.
I'm so excited. This is my first time to try Grumpy Joe's, and I did not eat for this because look at the feast that we're having. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah.
So, Ben, tell us what we're gonna eat.
So we have this one, the Ben salad. We have dressing, truffle vinaigrette dressing.
Ooh, truffle vinaigrette.
Then we have cranberry salad also.
Nice.
It's more on the sweet side, the cranberry dressing. Mojo's, we have a special dip also, the truffle sriracha dip.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love
Onion
truffle
rings.
everything.
This one is our best seller, spicy seafood pesto. Lasagna, we have parmesan chicken. Grumpy Joe rice meal, we have here.
And of course, my ube latte.
Yeah, ube latte. Buffalo wings. This one is our buffalo wings, the big one.
Yeah. I'm so excited to eat. I don't know where to start. Actually, I do. Because I've been eyeing the Mojos.
Mojos
so
with the dip, yeah. You have to
we're
dip
just
it.
gonna go hands in. Let's try this.
So you have to try that one.
Wow.
So
The dip is so good.
I-check ko yung quality.
He's quality checking.
Quality check.
It's so good. Pa?
Yeah.
What else should, damn, that's good. What else should we eat?
I think you should try the pizza.
Wow.
This one is the best seller for the kids.
This is
It
the
depends.
Aloha?
If you want the more sweet side, you have the Aloha. And on the other side is the 5 cheese pizza.
Okay, so he told me a lot of people that go to Grumpy Joe's, they don't know you can get half-half for the pizza,
Yeah.
so that's what we did. Okay, let's try.
Okay, you have to try the. Okay.
Ben's gonna do quality control, so let me give you this first
okay, yeah.
to see if it's up to
Thank
his
you, thank you.
standard.
Ako dapat nagbibigay.
It's okay, I'm near here. Let's try this together.
Okay.
Okay, cheers.
Sorry no.
No, it's okay. He's hungry. See, he loves his own food.
Yeah. Okay yung quality. That's on the sweet side, but the other one is
Now I can
the
see why the
balance.
kids like this.
Yeah.
So yummy. I like the crust.
Yeah.
Actually,
Medyo malamig na nga eh.
It's okay, it's still good.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about how you came up with the name Grumpy Joe. Because that's such a random name. So where did you come up with that?
Yeah, so we have to incorporate the food from the name. So we started on the Joe. So it's an American sign because American cuisine ng Grumpy Joe. Eh. So then I have to put a catchy name. So it's the hardest part, no, building the name. Kasi kailangan siya catchy.
Right.
So kaya na ano ko yung Grumpy Joe kasi may nakita lang ako masungit na matanda. So kinumbine ko lang siya. So it fits.
That's
Fits.
nice. So that's a
Yeah.
nice story.
Yeah, it fits.
And you were mentioning to me that your dad actually helps you come up with the recipe. Like he helped come up with the menu because he used to work at a cruise ship.
Yeah, he was a chef in a cruise ship 10 years. Then yung chef ko rin si uncle ko, that's my uncle, the chef in Grumpy Joe. So kinumbine namin kung ano yung mga alam nila.
Yeah.
So me, ako sa mga quality testing, if papasya siya sa mga customers.
Yeah. So now we're gonna try their bestseller, the spicy seafood pasta, which Ben might rename to Breeze pasta because
Yeah.
this is our SP's favorite, Brie Brie.
Yeah, so
I'm excited.
ayan, so makikita mo naman na very generous yung serving namin, malalaki yung mussels, shrimp.
Yeah, you guys are very
Yeah,
generous with
we
the
have
seafood.
yan, may pusit. So, this one is good for 2 to 3 persons to.
I don't know,
Yeah,
if it was just me, I can finish that whole
So,
thing.
lagyan na lang kita sa plate mo. So,
I'm so excited. Let's try this.
sigurado ako magugustuhan mo yan. So,
Yum.
ayan, try mo
Oh,
muna.
let me get a fork real quick.
Here.
Let me get,
Yeah.
can I get a posset?
Yeah, sure.
I love posset.
Yeah.
I got stuck. There,
Yeah.
thank you. Let's try this.
Yeah, bestseller namin talaga yan.
So this is, the kids love this or for the adults?
No. For
Mostly
the adults. But pwede siyang hindi spicy. Like,
you can
you
make it
remove the
non-spicy.
spicy. Yeah. Seafood pesto.
Let's try it with the posset. Okay, we're gonna do this in one bite.
Sige, ako magka-quality checking ako.
That's really good. When you guys started in Baguio, what was your vision when you opened Grumpy Joe?
Like, ang number one vision ko nung nag-open pa lang kami is, ayun nga, number one naman ng business is tumagal ka muna eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, di ba? So, kailangan magustuhan ka muna ng mga tao, tumagal ka, then everything will follow. Then after that, you will have a vision na I'll put another one. So, stable na yung business.
Yeah.
So, next year, another one, like that. Na. So, like, right now, we have a big vision na, like, in 10 years, we have, our vision is to put up 10 more branches in 10 years.
Wow.
So 1 year each branch.
And while most places save dessert for last, here you'll want to break the rules. We're talking about Grumpy Joe's signature cakes, the kind that demand a photo before the first bite.
You start with the
Promise
slice.
this is last because we're literally eating our way through Grumpy Joe. I'm not complaining. I'm having the best time. Okay, let's try the cheesecake first. Burnt Bass cheesecake, right? Oh,
Yeah.
look, you can see. Can we zoom in? You can see how like wet it is in the middle. It's just how I like it. It's delicious. Okay, let's try this. Wow. Cheesecake's my favorite. Wow, that is so good. Wait, one more. One more. I gotta make sure it's good.
One more bite.
Let me make sure it's good. It's good. It's so good. Okay. Oh, there's gold leaf. This looks like the Matilda chocolate cake.
Yeah, this one is the best seller for the cake.
This is the best seller. It's so moist. Look at it.
And it's not too sweet also. It's balanced.
Oh my gosh, it melts in my mouth.
Yeah.
Wow. You converted me. I thought the cheesecake was gonna be my favorite.
So this
So
one is
far.
better, yeah.
Wow. Who would have thought? This is delicious. The ganache is so good. The chocolate ganache in the middle. I'm really eating 2 bites now per cake.
Red velvet.
We have to try Ben's favorite
And
now.
the last one.
The Dubai chocolate that everybody's craving and wanting right now. We're doing the same thing. It's a kanafe, right?
Yeah,
with
kanafe.
pistachio. Grab it with a steak knife again. Here we go. Oh, this was more exciting to open than the red velvet. Look at all the colors, the
layers.
gold. Ooh. I can't wait to try this. I don't know how I'm gonna get. We're gonna get the gold because pang Bilyonaryo tayo. So we're gonna get it from the middle. We're gonna get all the layers. And I'm gonna get the biggest bite for this one because this is Ben's favorite.
Yan.
Look at that. Okay, here we go. Ah! Wow. I've had a Dubai chocolate.
Yeah, the seller namin.
It tastes just like it in cake form. Oh my gosh. How do you get the crunch? It's so good.
The kakaifi.
Yeah, but it didn't. Normally it gets makunat, right? It is crunchy still in there. Look, where is it? I don't know what they did.
There. On the green part, there's the kakaifi.
Oh, here.
Yeah, on the green part in there.
But
Inside.
it's so crunchy. I don't know what kind of spell they did here with this cake, but this is a winner. This is insane.
And because cake and ice cream are the ultimate love team, their house-made ice cream isn't far behind.
So good thing I wore my fat pants today because we literally ate so much and I am stuffed but we always have room for dessert. And I heard that their ice cream is also locally sourced and locally made in-house. So we have Kuya Arden here. Kuya Arden, what are your best sellers?
Our best seller here in Pampanga, ma'am, we have dark chocolate and it's pistachio, ma'am.
And the pistachio. But Ben, you mentioned that some of the ice cream here, they're locally sourced. So which ones are those?
Yeah, locally sourced is the strawberries from Baguio.
Ooh.
Coconut from La Union.
Yummy.
Then we make kanin tutong from scratch, like sinusunog namin yung bigas.
Delicious.
Yeah,
and that's like almost gone.
Yeah,
if you
almost
guys can
gone,
see,
yeah.
it's basically gone. I need to try that. I don't know which one I want to try. What's your favorite?
Me, queso de bola, but out of,
Oh yeah, but
out
it's
of stock, yeah.
He's like, that's my favorite, but it's not here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
But
try that.
now
one
it's
day.
brown butter pecan.
Oh yeah, so this
Yeah.
is their new one, brown butter
Yeah.
pecan. Where did you say you got the inspiration for that?
Secret.
Okay, never mind. Just
Never
want to
mind.
divulge. But I don't know, Kuya Arden. I don't know which I want to try. Can I possible I get a
Yeah.
sampler cup of all the
Little
ice?
scoop only.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Okay,
so
go
let's
na.
try the ice cream. We're gonna call this the Mo Sampler ice cream cup. This is the first time I'm doing like literally all the ice cream. I'm excited. But from what we have here, Ben, which one's your favorite here?
Pistachio.
The pistachio.
Pistachio and brown butter, yeah.
I do love pistachio
Yeah.
ice cream.
But kanin tutong is a must try.
Yeah, I
because
know, it's almost
iba yung
gone.
ano niya.
Different.
Iba yung kakaiba yung lasa. Like, brings back the memories when you're a kid.
Really?
Especially here in the Philippines,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
kanin tutong eh.
That's the best part.
Yeah, it's like when you eat, you know kanin tutong?
Yeah, the crispy.
You have kanin tutong
the
in US.
crispy part. No, but I mean, I eat that here. That's my
Yeah.
Lola's favorite, so
Yeah,
that's why I know.
That's the taste.
Can we zoom in the camera on how it's almost ubos, the kanin tutong? It's literally almost gone. Filipinos love it. I might love it too. I already
Yeah.
have a feeling I'm gonna love it. Ooh, which one are we trying first?
Here, the pistachio.
Okay, so this is the pistachio. Don't judge, it's only so little because I'm getting a sampler of one of everything. Okay. Wow. You can really taste the pistachio. You
This
can taste
one-
the pistachio, it's not sweet at
Yeah.
all.
We have the yung inspo namin is like sorbetes.
Yeah.
Filipino taste.
It's very natural.
Not sweet.
Yeah.
Totoo.
This is good. The kanin tutong. This is the one I'm excited to try. So let us try this one. There's really like brown, like what is it, bigas in here? Like, my God, it's good. Wow, that's crazy. I can really taste the toastiness of the bigas. I learned a new Tagalog word, bigas.
This one is the new product, brown butter pecan.
Oh my gosh, we're just at our third one.
Kailangan mo na mag-workout.
He said I have to work out. All right, looking for a workout gym sponsor. Okay, so this is their new one, the brown butter pecan. Oh, you can taste a really toasty brown butter here. I love this one, Ben. This is so good. The brown butter pecan.
Yan, sarap.
You can really taste the toastiness of the brown butter. Oh my God, look at my trophy shelf. I ate all of this. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, that's 8 ice cream.
Of course, we also asked both new discoverers and loyal fans what keeps them coming back to this family-inspired resto, and their answers say everything about why Grumpy Joe is now a road trip must.
I keep coming back to Grumpy Joe because of the food. It's value for money, super solid, and it's for everyone. For the kids, for the teens, for adults, and also for oldies. So super solid siya, big servings, good for families.
I keep coming back here because of the food. They have everything in the menu, depending on your mood and depending on the mood of your friends, family, whoever you're with. They really have anything that you might like in the menu, and it's gonna be delicious.
So Ben, thank you so much for inviting us. I had the best time. No, like literally, When I have a baby, my food baby comes out, I'm naming it Joe because that's how full I am. I ate enough for the weekend, but your food was amazing.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Can you invite our viewers to go see Grumpy Joe? Where can they find you?
Okay, to all the viewers, please visit Grumpy Joe. We have 2 branches in Baguio. One in La Union, one in Dagupan, and 2 here in Pampanga, which is in San Fernando, Pampanga, and Angeles City.
Yes, and you guys have to go and try all the food I try. That's a new challenge for you guys.
Okay, we're not gonna talk to Monique ever
I'm
again.
grumpy now. Where's the food?
That is making me
She
hungry.
didn't bring us to Jason Derulo and she didn't bring us to Grumpy Joe. Whatever.
But the food looks so good.
I
Naloka
know.
ako, sabi nung kausap niya, kailangan mo mag-workout.
Kailangan mo mag-workout.
Kailangan mo mag-workout.
Oh my God.
But yeah, Grumpy Joe's looks really good, by the way. All right, guys. So we have got a packed show for you this Wednesday. Tomorrow we'll have actor and late 4th District Representative Richard Gomez to talk about his comeback movie Salvage Land. And we'll also be joined by modern-day Renaissance man, artist Arthur Shechelev. Catch those conversations live at noon only here on BNC, the Bilyonaryo News Channel.
And of course, what do we have
Christmas
to
is
do,
fast
Mai?
approaching. How many days until Christmas?
Ta-da-dan!
30 days!
Oh my gosh, less than
My
a
Lord.
month! 1 month! 1 month!
Coming in fast. That's it for us today, Tuesday, November 25. Join us again tomorrow for more Real Talk.
And lots of spilled tea, but rather it's Challenge Chef. Arthur
Oh, you
Challenge
got
Chef
it.
tomorrow.
All right, we're zero filter. That's how we do it here.
Yep.
I'm Chal. Stay tuned to the Bilyonaryo News Channel.
I'm Ferdi, Salvador. Thank you so much for staying with us and always on top of the news and stories that matters most.
Thanks for making us your lunchtime companion. I'm Mai Rodriguez. That's the Daily Dish.